Assalamu alaikum viewers, hope you're doing well and enjoying the videos. Today our topic is MS Word short and hotkeys from A to Z. MS Word is most widely used text editing application in all over the world. And if you really feel the professional touch in your work, you should start these hotkeys and shortkeys while working in Microsoft Word. And most of the professionals, they are using shortkeys or even hotkeys, and they are not wasting their time in changing from keyboard to mouse, mouse to keyboard, and searching for the different commands from different applications. It's not only the Microsoft Word, in all the applications they are using these shortkeys. So today our topic, because it's especially for Microsoft Word, so this is the reason why I'm saying they are using MS Word, and they are not wasting their time from just searching the command, where the command is and which menu they should search and everything. Especially Microsoft Word, they have a dramatically changes in the interface of the Microsoft Word. If you see the interface of MS Word 1998, 2000, 2005, 10, 12, 14, 2000, 2020, so you will see a lot of changes. The old versions are menu based, so you should search the menu, and now they entirely change the whole interface into different ribbons. So whatever the interface change, hotkeys and short keys will not change. Let us see. Okay, we will see, and I can guarantee you it will help you to increase your productivity in work as well. Control A, the first. Control A command is used to select the entire document. What does I mean the entire document? The document may have the text, numbers, objects like pictures, clip art, whatever. So even the shapes. So this command will select the whole document. Control B, bold the selected text. So whatever is selected, either it is a text, either it is a word, character, paragraph, the whole document, it will convert into the bold text. So the bold is not applicable on the objects, but it is with the text. Copy. So whatever is selected, text or objective, it will make a copy. In the clipboard. D, appear font dialog box. C, Control E, center alignment. So whatever the text is written, it will come in the center. Control F, it's used to find the text. So a defined dialog box will appear, and whatever you need to search, just write and then find. G, go to a page, go to a specific line or in the specific place in the document. Control H, replace text. So this is used to replace one text with another one. Control I, italic, text italic. J, justify, both side balanced paragraph. Control K, hyperlink. So if we want to link the text with some file or the internet, we can make the hyperlink. Control L, left alignment. Okay, the Microsoft Word by default is left aligned. Control M, increase indents. So it will increase the indents of the paragraph. It is paragraph formatting. Control N, new MS Word document. Control O, open already saved document. Control P, to print the current document. Control Q, remove paragraph formatting. Whatever I make the paragraph formatting, Control Q will remove the whole paragraph formatting. Here I just want to add one command here, just for your knowledge. If I have text formatting, Control space will remove the text formatting, and Control Q, this is used to remove paragraph formatting. Control R, right alignment. Control S, save the current document. If I want to make the save as, for save as, F12. This is F12 to make an extra copy of the current document. This is for your info and extra knowledge. Control T, this is used to make the hanging indents. We will see after repeating all the command, we will see in the practice time, so don't be bored, just try to understand what these commands are and why we are using. So one by one we will see in the Microsoft Word and how we will implement these commands. Control U, underline the text. Control V, paste the text or object that we make a copy by using the Control C. Control W, close the MS Word document. Keep in mind, closing document and closing Microsoft Word is entirely different. If I open 5 documents and I want to close only the current document, so I will use Control W. If I have 2, 3, 4, 5 documents and I want to close all the document, for this Control F4 to close MS not a document, MS Word. Alt F4 is used to close MS Word, but Control W, this is used to just close the current document. Control X, cut the text or objective. Here I just want to tell you what is the difference between Control C and Control X. Control C will make a copy and the original text or object will remain there. It will not delete, it will not be deleted, it will not be removed. But using the Control X, it will make a copy, but it will delete the current text, the selected text or object as well. So this is used to move the text or object from one location to another location. Control Y, redo, and Control Z, undo. Whatever I will make the changes and I don't like these changes, or I want to go back to the previous situation status, so I will use Control Z, undo. So it will remove the last command I give in the Microsoft Word. So redo will give me a forward step what I have been undo. So what is undo? Redo is the opposite of the undo. So cancel, undo will be the redo. Now this is practice time. Let us see and use these commands in Microsoft Word. Control A. So Control A, select the whole document. If there is some objects here, like in insert, I can have some objects like oval, like another one, insert, rectangle. So Control A will select the whole document. Control B. Control B is used to bold the selected text. So if I select the text and make a control B, it will make it bold. Control C. Okay, so I will select it. Control C is to make a copy, but the original text will remain there. And what I will do, Control V, just whatever I make a copy. Control V, it means a paste, so it will create the extra copy here. I can copy the object and move it to the other location. To the original object will remain the same, it will not be removed. Control C. Control D, this is for font dialog box. So Control D, Control D, this is the font dialog box. It has a lot of options, so we will see in a separate lecture how to use these all commands, but right now Control D is just to show the font dialog box. You can have here, from here, just click here, you will have the same dialog box, but Control D is a command to appear. E is used for center alignment. Control E, you can see all the text is centrally aligned. Mostly this is used for the heading. You can say my first document. So Control E, even without selecting Control E, it will give you the center alignment. Control F is used to search. Control F, okay, just to write the text here, like for example I want to search a day, so it will give me the highlighted text as a day. Wherever in the document it will search for me. Control F. J is justify. Justify mean the balance from both sides the paragraph. Control J, you can see here it's a balance, or you can see here this text is not equal align from the both side. The Control J will make it, sorry, Control J. K is used to make a hyperlink. So wherever you want to make a hyperlink, just select it and then Control K. So hyperlink is here right now, so you can choose whatever the application, or you can browse the internet page, or you can even open some file from your folder by just clicking this text. Okay, in the current folder, let us say from the download, no, okay, I want to open this file. Okay, so this is now hyperlink. How to open? Just press Control and then click. It will open the document. Okay, so Control K. L is for left alignment, as I told you. Control L or Control L, so everything will be aligned left, or here just click and Control L, it will take to the left alignment. Control E. Okay, so JKL. M is to increase indentation, indent, you can see, so every time it's increasing the indents. Control M. Control N for new document, so this is new document, document 2, Control N, document 3, Control N, document 4. So this is used to insert a new document. O is used to open. Control O, so you can see whatever the documents are here, just click and it will be in front of you. Control O is to open the document. P is for print. Control P, you will see the print dialog box. If the printer is not installed, then definitely you will not be able to print, but the Control P command is used to print the document. Q is to remove the paragraph formatting. Like you can see here, this is paragraph, I make some changes here. I make the control J justify, and then I will make let us say control 2 is to double alignment, okay, the 2 space alignment. So if I will click a control Q, all the paragraph formatting removed. Control R is for right alignment. Control R, everything is align R. Control R, everything is align R. Okay, on the right. S to save the document. If I want to save the document, instead of document 1, I want to give it the proper name. Control S. Okay, just to select where you want to save it, either in the document or in this PC or in the drive, OneDrive. So in this PC, I want to save it on desktop. The first sentence it will take automatically as a name, so I will keep the name as it is. It is in the desktop, save. So this is now my first document. The name is changed. Control T. Control T is used to use for hanging document, hanging indent. Hanging indent mean the first line will remain on the same location and the rest paragraph will move forward. Okay, so if I want to make the paragraph normal, what command is used? Control Q. Control Q to remove paragraph formatting. So Control T for hanging indenter. T U. U is for underline. Underline, like here, this is already underlined. If I want to make something, some text underline, Control U. So this is now underlined. Control V, we already saw it. Control V is just to paste the document, okay, and Control V. W is to just close the current document. To close the current document. Let us see the other document. This is the document we are working. This is the 4 document. I want to close it. Control W. It's a close. And then another one. This is the document 3. Control W. It's a close. So what was the command to make a new document? Control N. Control N. This is to create a document. Control W to close document. Okay. WX. X. This for the cut object. If I want to move this object to the new location, Control X, cut, and then Control V to paste. The same thing for the text. If I want to move this text to the end, Control X, cut, and you can move here, Control V as a paste. Y. To understand Y, let us make something like I delete it. Okay, so I deleted, and accidentally I need to get this object again. So undo. Control Z is for undo. Okay, so Control Z, do this again. So Control Y, redo. Okay, undo, redo. Let us have another example. So I delete this one, after that this one, after that this one. So I will do undo, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, all again. So Control Y, it's a reverse, 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 undo and redo. I believe I just forget to tell you one command. Control F, G, H, I. After F, I just skip. I don't. It skip from my mind, and let us have these 3 commands as well. So Control F is to find. G for go to. Control G. This is go to. If you want to go to the page, page number. If the document is very big, I want to go to page number 20 whatever, so I will write here 20. It will take to me at 20 page number, but as you see we have only one page. Let us practice in the line. So I want to go line number 6, go. So you can see my cursor is here. So 1 2 3 4 5, and the first one is first 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the 6. So this is a way to use Control G. Control H is used to replace. Control H. So I want to find Mr. ABC, and I want to replace this with Mr. Shabir Hussain Bhatti. So replace will replace one, and replace all will replace all the occurrence. So there were two, and it is done. You can see here Mr. Shabir Hussain Bhatti, and here also Mr. Shabir Hussain Bhatti. And if I want to use another time, Control H, I want instead of ABC, XYZ, and Mr. ABDUL Abdul AZ Aziz BHA Bhatti, replace all, job done. So you can see Mr. Shabir Hussain Bhatti, son of Abdul Aziz Bhatti. It's a change, and it's a change here as well. Control I. Control I is for italic. I is for italic. Control I. You can see it's a tilted, a little bit tilted. So again another time, Control I. So this is our today's session. So let us go back to our presentation, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, please hit the like button if you like this video. Share it with your friend and family members, and send me your feedback in the comments. I will reply your feedback. And don't forget to follow me on my blog, computerforlearners.blogspot.com. Thank you very much.